Hello everyone, welcome back to another study with me / day in my life video. I'm your host Anuj, a second year MBBS student at GMC Nagpur. Let's go. So I woke up at 7:30. I made my room and went downstairs to make a couple of cups of coffee for my father and me. अपने हाथ से पापा को कॉफ़ी पिलाने का कुछ अलग ही मज़ा होता है. I had lost motivation to study in my usual place, so I went downstairs for a change and decided that I will sit on the dining table and study for as long as I want to. And it turned out to be extremely productive. First, I started with the last lecture of virology and I completed it. It was about the influenza virus, which I had not seen before. Then, I sat outside in the gallery with some cool breezes on my face while revising virology. So many different types of viruses, so many different infections, so many different incubation periods, and so many different clinical presentations. While revising anything, I always stick to my notes, and this is exactly what I said in my revision tips videos. Virology can be a bit tough at times, but as you will see later on, I have discovered a trick which will help me get through this. So for the past couple of days I've been waking up early and I've noticed a big difference in my life. Like if I were to wake up at 7 and then I would have to study till 12, I would have already studied like 5 hours effectively. In comparison, if I were to wake up at 10 and study 5 hours, then it would be 3. And that's a huge difference. Just by waking up 2 or 3 hours earlier, we can be so much more productive. So if you're looking forward to being more productive in your studies, I highly suggest you also try waking up early. This is very nice. After having my very delicious breakfast of palak puri and jam, I talked with my very dear friend. Like I said, waking up early gives you a few extra hours which are directly translated into productivity. And I can easily say that 2-hour work in the morning seems like a 6-hour work in the evening. Studying and shooting, not really easy. Chalo, let's. It was around 11:30 in the morning. I had already studied 3 hours and then I came back up. I watered my plant, which I have named Oxygen, more on that later, and sat to do some basic work. Cue in the music. Being a part-time content creator as well as being a medical student can be difficult sometimes. Through my journey of more than a year and a half, I've learned a lot of things which have made me more productive so that I could manage my time more efficiently. I usually plan my video creation work in small bits every single day and do the filming at the very end of the week. You can see here that I'm writing the script for an upcoming video that has already been shot, by the way. Here's the script of another video which I'm working on. It's going to be for NEET aspirants and it's going to be amazing. As you can see, each video on this channel is made with love and care so that not even 1 second of your time gets wasted. Behind every single video that you see, there is countless hours of work that has gone into it. People ask me all the time, how do you manage your time and how do you stay productive? Well, the simple answer is that I like being busy, and I think being busy makes you automatically manage your time in a much better way. Like I told you earlier, that virology can be a bit forgettable at times. In fact, there are a lot of topics which are forgettable at times. So to battle this, the simple technique is that if you teach that topic to somebody, you will probably remember it for a longer period of time. And for the exact reason, what you can see me doing over here is that the viruses which I've studied earlier in the morning, I am finding case studies on them on the internet and then presenting those case studies to my case study group with whom I meet every other day. We present cases to each other so that not only I get to teach a case, but I also get to listen to 5 other cases. And this is phenomenal. So if you're a medical student, definitely give this a shot. Ask your friends. Don't worry if they will mock you, because so far it has worked excellent for us. Here I'm explaining a case of varicella reactivation, and then later we talk about hepatitis B. It's crazy how good the internet is, and it is all for free. The people who are not utilizing it are actually going back. So yeah, case discussion is done. I think I should have some food. Chalo, lunchtime. So far I've studied a lot and discussed a few cases. I'm going to watch The Good Doctor right now while having food. Spoiler alert. After I'm done watching The Good Doctor, which is a pretty great series, I get on the phone with my friend and we discuss about future plans and future endeavors that we are going to undergo apart from our normal education. We discuss about starting a podcast, making a new website, or doing something outside the normal world. After my chat is done, I plan out a few videos which you will be seeing in the upcoming months. You might be wondering why there's always a time lapse when I'm doing certain things. The reason is, in these short study with me videos, you never know how fast the footage is going. And so I put a time lapse to give you a broader sense that time is still going on at the same pace as the footage. This day has been great so far. As the sun sets down, I make my way downstairs. So I've been studying for quite some time. Let's make something to eat, shall we? I made this salad for myself. It's a very basic recipe, but it's very healthy. Hey everyone, so I've got a quick Indian question for all of you. Let me just show you something. So this is a box which is made up of metal, and I'm pretty sure you have seen one of these before. Being an Indian citizen, what do you think is going to be in this box? You have two options, A and B. So you can guess now. 3, 2, 1, okay. I'm pretty sure not a lot of you guessed that this was going to be sweets. So let me explain. I had this childhood memory that I think everybody can correlate to. Whenever we had these boxes, this metal boxes, every single time that I used to find one of these in my home, in there would be no food at all. Only thing that would be there is stewing material. So yeah, that's some Indian thing that you should know. I go up the stairs and finally sit for my last round of studying today. And for this, I'm revising my pathology. The reason is, from next week I've got practicals. And yes, I'll be vlogging some part of it. So subscribe for that action. Here I'm looking at images from the Atlas of Pathology. The system I'm doing, of course, as you can see, is the urinary system. Learning visually again helps me a lot. Actually, there's been a study which shows that men are visual learners. Done with everything. Gonna go have my dinner, and yeah, that's it. Finally, to end this vlog on a very beautiful note, I would like to tell you the story of Oxygen, my plant. See, if you want to grow a plant, then there are two ways. Actually, there's only one way, but let's talk about two. So let's say that you bought a potted plant, and then on day one, you gave it a bucket full of water and then never cared again. And the other scenario is that you kept giving him small amounts of water every day. In which case do you think the plant will grow and thrive well? The simple answer is, in which scenario you gave the plant little tiny amounts of water every day. And this is something very, very meaningful. The reason is you are a plant and everybody is a different plant. Everybody requires different amount of water. Everybody requires different time to grow. The only thing is that you have to recognize the fact that growth will only happen when it is slow. If it is fast, then it will be short-lived and it will fail. The take-home point from over here is that even if you're growing slower than other people, you still are growing because that's your pace. Skipping watering for a couple of days is okay. Just like skipping studies for a couple of days is okay. But not for a longer duration of time. Because once you stop watering it, some parts of that plant will start to die. Hence, keep watering your plant. Keep growing. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you are now motivated towards your goal, or if you just enjoyed the experience, please hit the like button, it really helps a lot. And please take a look at all the other videos on my channel, and if you feel they are worth it, kindly subscribe. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy. Until next time, I'll see you soon.